Yeah, filtering the data here. Here, how can you filter the data? For filtering the data, you have a distinct keyword where statement limit between in like globe and then is null. Different information you are having here. In order to filter the table here, you have a, for example, you have a interface like this. Select distinct emp from emp. Here distinct is a keyword here. Here it will display the that means unique values here. Here for example, you have a table here like this, employee number 1 2 3 4, and then 2 is there. Here here it will display the only distinct employee number. One, it takes some time. Yeah, it displays some values here, the distinct only. That means previously 1 2 3 4 4 4 3 times is there, but here employee number, distinct employee number. Here the distinct employee number in the sense only it displays only one value. For example, if you need all information in the sense employee number, e name, comma, for example let us take salary also. Yeah, it displays the all information in particular order. Why it is taking so much of time for executing? Okay, it takes some time. Here it's a distinct employee number value only. Yeah, it displays the values like this here. Here distinct employee number, employee name, salary. Here it's having the values in this way. Here, okay, it's a, not a distinct only one person here. Employee number, employee name from salary. Yeah, in this way you will execute this one. Here another important one here is a limit statement. Here what is a limit statement here? That means if you want to limit the rows in a particular, yeah, for example, totally 6 rows are there. I need only 3 rows here. Here how can you get the 3 rows here? By using limit statement. Here for example, select star from EMP. I need all information from the EMP table. Here, select star from EMP. Limit. Here, limit it is 3. Let us take limit is 3. The limit is 3 in the sense it displays the values here in a particular limit here. Here, yeah, only it displays the values 3 rows here. Here another important one here is after limit between. Here what is a between statement here? That means if you want to display the values between some range, between 10, between 10 to 20, here between the for example salary range, for example in particular range, then only it displays the values here. Here another one here is a after limit here between statement here. Here for example how can you get the between statement here? For example, select star from EMP where employee number, that means here you will use the employee number, employee name or salary here. Let us take simple example here. Here select star from EMP, that means it will display the all rows here where I'm using the where condition here, where for example in between salary, the salary between that means between 100 to 200 range, or 5000 to 6000 range. Here here 5000 to, here that let us take 5000 to, here now you, that is a way 5000 and here not a 2 here, 5000 and let us take 8000. In particular range only it display the value. Here if you execute this one here, the 5000 and 8000 range, here that is gone here, that means entire table here. That means in this way you will use the between statement. Here that is one of the important statement, between statement. Next important statement here is a like statement. Here, how can you apply the like statement here? For example, employee name starting with yes. Yeah, employee name starting with the U. Employee name ending with A. Here, if you want to do such kind of operations here, you will use a like statement here. Here, in the like statement, you will use a pattern here. Like, you may use a pattern here, any pattern here. The pattern here is a like yes starting, yes percentage. Here the percentage symbol indicates the zero or more characters. Here that is called here zero or more character. And then here in this case here you will use a one symbol, that symbol you call it as a percentage symbol. What is the percentage symbol here? Percentage symbol indicates the zero or more characters. And then underscore indicates that only one character here. Here like that you will use it. For example, employee, I need employee name starting with U. Here for example, employee name where e e name starting with s, e name starting with yes, or e name starting ending with like e name starting with, for example, e name like yeah, I am taking the like for example, explanatory sign, percentage sign, like u starting with the u. Here it displays the all employee names starting with the u. Here what is the problem here? Takes some time, more time here. Zero rows are there. Here that means it is a ending with the u. Here for example, starting with u. Here u, nothing was there. Employee name starting with u. Here if you execute this one here, yeah, one row executed here starting with the u. That is called here Uma. Here for example, employee name. Okay. For example, if you take the entire information, for example, Uma Rama Krishna. Here I need a employee name ending with the A. Here how many rows are there? 5 rows are there. Here ending with A. Employee names. Here let us take the first letter, maybe anything. Here ending with A. Here then it will execute the all rows here. Here in this way you will performing the different like operation. And then that means not information here, so many different, you may apply the so many different operations for the like by using like here. Like yes, here for example, employee name like like 100, uh, employee name like now you may apply the any column also. Yeah, yeah. Another important one here is a join statement. Here, what is the join statement here? The join here, join statement is to joining the two tables here. And here you are joining the two table based on a common field or common column here. Here you have a SQLite join. The SQL join here is a join includes the inner join, left outer join, cross join. Here you have only three different joins are there. Here in the SQLite not having the left outer join and then full join. Here only inner join. What is the inner join here? The inner join here displays the query data from multiple tables here. That means you are joining the not only single table here. Here you will join the more than one table here. Here you will join the multiple table using a inner join statement. Inner join. Here the inner join clause. Here another one here is a left outer join here. Here what is the left outer join here? The combines the multiple table using left outer join. Here the left join condition. Here what is the left join here? The left join displays the all information from the first table. The first table in the sense, if you execute any table, execute the table information and then the matching information from the right table. Here all information from the first table. Here cross join here. What is a cross join here? It's just like a Cartesian product here. That means it displays the all information. That just like it works as a Cartesian product. Other one here is a self join. The self join here, it creates a result here. That means you will apply the join, self join or self join. Here, what is a self join here? Join a table to itself to create a result set that joins a rows with other rows within a same table. Here, within a same table, you will apply the same table here. Here, other one here is a full outer join here. Here, how to emulate the full outer join in the SQLite using left join and then union clause. Here, both information is required here in order to perform this join here. Here, one important one here is a left outer left join. Here, what is a left join condition here? Here, how can you execute the left join? What is the left join here? The first thing, but I'm not executing this one. I'm going to creating the left join. Before executing this one here, you required two tables here. That means you have to execute the two tables. One table here. Here, for example, I'm taking the information from the one table. Here, I'm going to executing the information from the one table here. Already, I created a two different table for executing this one. One is the employee table. It takes so many time. Yeah, if you want to perform any operation inner join, you require two tables here. Here I am taking the two tables here. The first table is the employee table. The employee table consists of employee number, employee name, and then salary, and then department number. These are all tables field. And then I am taking the second table here. What is the second table here? Department table here. Here I inserted some field into department and then execute that field here. Here department number D10, D20, D30, D40, the department names are here is a CSE department, IT department, ECE department, EEE, and then EIE. That means location here is the same Hyderabad. Here, that means I am going to executing these tables here. Here, how can I execute this table here? I'm going to first I'm going to applying the inner join. Here, how can I apply the inner join here? Inner join this all fields here. That means, for example, if you execute this one, it displays the all fields from the employee table as well as the department table. Yeah, let me execute this table first. Here, extra EMP. Here, the extra token taken from the EMP. If you comes to here, inner join statement here. Here, what is the inner join statement in this case here? Here, the inner join in this case here is a select star from EMP. Here, select star from EMP. Inner join here. What is the inner join in this case? Star from EMP. Inner join. Inner join is a keyword here. The inner join EMP department on DEPT department number, EMP dot department number. Here, that means based on a condition here. That means inner join indicates that just like a union operation, like a, for example, employee A having some elements. A having the employee number, employee name, employee salary, and then department number. And then B, for example, B. That means it displays the just like a union A table values as well as the B table values here. This is a inner join statement here. Here, if you see the here you have a employee table is there. Employee table consists of employee number, employee salary, and then you have another table here is the department table is there. Here it's having some table. That means it is going to combining the two tables. It will display the result here based on a department number. Here, if you want to perform any join operation, you required some common field here. This is a way of representing the inner join here. And then another important join condition here is a left join. Here, that means in place of inner join, how can you display the left join in the operation? Here, inner in place of inner join, left join. Take a left join. Left join is a one of the operation in left join. Here we execute this one here. Here the left join operation displays the left table information. If you see the the left table consists of employee number 10, 20 only. That means if it is a matching information, that matching information displays the left table as well as the right table. The right table matching information from the right table, not displays the all information. Here if you take the inner join, the inner join consists of how many rows? How many? 6 rows as well as the here, that is called here left table information. Here coming to the another type of join here. Here what is the another type of join? The second type of join here is a left join, cross join, cross product here. Here what is a cross join here? So similarly you will apply the different join here. Here CRO cross join. Here cross join here is it is a Cartesian product here. It is a Cartesian product of two different tables. Here it displays the Cartesian product. Here in this way you will perform the different join operation. Here another important one here is a here the full join, similarly self join, joining one table with another table. Here the self join here. Here within a one table only it will join the operation. And then full outer join. Full outer join in the sense self join. Here what about the self join here? Here for example you have a table, employee table is there, that join itself joining the table, that is called here self join. In this way you will perform the different operation on join. Okay, coming to the next important topic here is a grouping the data. And then what are the grouping functions? Grouping are sometimes these functions are called as a aggregate functions. Here how can you group the data, and then what are the aggregate functions? The aggregate functions are sum, average, count. Here some of the functions you are consider as a minimum, here maximum. These are all called as a aggregate functions here. Here how can you use these aggregate functions in this case? Here let us take a simple example here. Here select star from EM. Let us take how many rows I want to see, add this column here. I want to see first what is the employee table information. Here the employee table information, select star from EMP. Let us take a simple information from the employee. Here what are the contents in employee? Employee consists of different contents here: employee number, employee name, salary. Here the salary information here. Here you have a different rows are there. Here I want to see the how many rows for this table. Here how can you see the information here? By using count, count salary or count star. Here you will use a count star and then count salary and then count distinct salary. Here let us take a simple example. I want to see the count star, count salary. The count function use it to count the number of rows in a table here. If you execute this one here, what are the number of rows in a table here? It displays the number of rows here. Count salary. Here coming to the count distinct salary. Let us take for example not only salary here. For example EMP number, EMP number, EMP number also the count EMP number. Yeah, 6 rows are there. Totally you have a 6 rows are there. Here you have a some, for example distinct. If you want to write a distinct rows, distinct EMP, distinct in the sense it will display the unique values. Unique values, that means how many rows? Distinct rows here, 4 rows here. Why? Because the repetition, duplication is there. 4 duplication 3 times here. 1 2 3 4, 4 rows only. Remaining all here is a duplicate rows for the EMP number. Not only duplicate rows here. Here star. Here star indicates that star also count star function. The count star indicates that here it displays the duplicate as well as the null values. Null in the sense nothing here. It's for example, you have a null value. That null value information also displays this count function. Here in this way, you will perform in the, if you want to know about the count function, you will know. Yeah, coming to the similar case, here is a sum function. Here, for example, sum. What is a sum function here? Sum. I want to know the sum of the salary. Here, what is the sum? That means sum function or count function. Here, count function will apply the string data field or numerical field. But sum here you should apply on numerical field here. Sum of salary. Here the sum of salary here, I want to know the all sum salary, 5,000 plus 8,000 plus 90,000 plus 90,000 plus 90,000 and then 10,000. It displays the sum of all salary. Yeah, it's a displays the 2,93,000 salary. Yes, similarly you will display the minimum value, maximum. Here minimum function. Here what is the minimum salary, what is the maximum salary. Here the minimum function uses to getting the minimum salary. Here what is the minimum salary? 5,000 in a table. Here similar case, here you may apply the max salary. Here maximum salary. Here what is the maximum salary? 90,000. Here average salary also, avg function, average salary. Here that means you will get the average salary value. Here in this way you will perform in the this salary value here. Here average, this is a average salary. Here I want to apply, this is a different aggregate functions for the table. Here uh, one thing here is a grouping functions, grouping. The next important one here is a group by class. Here what is a group by class? Here how can you apply the group by class? Here for example you have a group is there. What is a group here? Or department for example I want to group by department 10 and then department 20 only. Two groups are there. Let me take, I want to divide that group into department number 10, department number 20. Here how can you perform the grouping operation here? What is a grouping function? Exactly grouping the data. For example, let us take simple example. Select department number, count of salary from EMP, and then if you apply the non-aggregate function, the non-aggregate field with aggregate field. Here previously select count salary from EMP. Here I am going to apply in the some department number also. Here then in this particular cases here you have to group by where the condition you are applying here, where that means select star from EMP, where condition, where group by, where salary group by the DEPT number. For example, execute this one. Yeah, that means what is the group here? The department number, how many values are there? Here, department number consists of 1, 2, 3, 4. This particular group here, and then department name. This department name only one value here. Here, in this way, you will identify the minimum salary, maximum salary, and then from the, for example, I want to know the sum of salary from the groups. Here, sum of the salary from department number. That means I want to know the department only. It displays the department number 10, sum of the salary. Department number 20, sum of the salary. Here it displays the sum of the salary. Here sum of the salary from the department 10 here is a 2,85,000. Here comes to the department number 20 only 8,000. Here why? Because the department number 20 having the 8,000 here. The department number 20 having the 8,000 only. The sum of the salary here for this one here is a 8,000. Similarly, average salary. That means in this way you will performing the grouping operations. That means group by. Here coming to the having here, where you are applying the having. Here if you want to that means you have a group by, if you want to apply the, if you want to execute, that means if it is a ordinary field, here if it is an ordinary field, that means you don't need any where clause. Where clause is enough for providing the condition on ordinary field. If you want to provide a condition on some of the aggregate functions, here aggregate functions here, then you will apply the aggregate function. For example, where for example where some of the salary I greater than certain cases here, aggregate function greater than 20, greater than 30, here these particular cases you will aggregate functions.